anything like that. Well, you could argue that's a little bit cheesy, but anyway, he's going to put on a bit of marine pressure at the beginning. And Jaedong did in fact go for the 12 hatch. Unfortunately for Jaedong, he drone scouted in the wrong direction. He scouted bottom left. Excuse me. And so we'll not see the 8 racks. And I don't know if that Overlord actually saw it. And look at this. Oh no, look at this. Jaedong pulling out the drones. He knows. The Tyrant. The Tyrant knows what you're doing, man. He's got secret police at your base. And that bunker is not going to go up. Gets cancelled immediately. But I mean, this is forcing 6 drones? 7 drones. 8 drones. No, that one's going to mine. I don't know what that one's doing. But 7 drones are off the line to help defend this. And, well, so far it looks like no units gone just yet. Jaedong, look at that. Very, very nice. Pulling back the damaged drone. And he's going after the SCV. He's got to stop the bunker from going up. Is he going to lose a drone? Oh, he's doing a nice drill. He drills through the Marines. Very, very nice. He loses a drone, but it looks like he'll get a Marine. He does get a Marine. Can he stop the bunker, though? He really needs to stop the bunker. Losing a second drone. Jaedong could be in trouble. Losing 3 drones. 4 drones go down. 4 drones have died, but the SCV goes down. The bunker does not finish. The bunker does not finish. So the Lings will be able to defend it, but Jaedong has lost something like 4 or 5 drones already. This has been terrible, terrible damage, in the words of Sir Browder himself. And there is the wall-in. Now, is that Marine going to walk through? I don't think that's link type. Yeah, that's not link type between the barracks and the depot. The standard wisdom is it's supposed to be barracks underneath depot for a link type wall. Barracks above depot is not actually Zerg link tight. But mine is definitely going to be smart enough to like pull an SCV and just block that. So he should be fine. Should be fine. So I don't actually know. I mean, this is I don't know. 5 drones seems quite a huge loss for Mind. I mean, so here's the thing. When you 8 racks, obviously you're cutting a couple SCVs. Your eco's a little bit weaker, and he did pull 2 early SCVs to go and make the bunker, so that hurt his economy a little bit as well. So it's not like Mind has had a perfect economy the whole game either, but I think that damage did justify the 8 racks. And now it looks like he's going for some kind of tech play, whereas Jaedong is going for a 2 hatch build. Basically, the 2 main variations you can do in Zerg versus Terran is you can either go for 2 hatch, where you go for faster tech, usually 2 hatch muta, and you try to do a lot of damage early on, or more commonly you go for a 3 hatch build, which is you build a 3rd hatchery somewhere before you take your gas, and then you get a decent economy going, and then you usually follow up with a 3 hatch mutalisk. Mind, meanwhile, let's see, is he actually going to go for some kind of crazy fast starport, or is he just going for +1 4 racks? I'm curious. I want to know. Meanwhile, it looks like Jaedong is actually going to push a drone through the mineral patches and perhaps take a very quick 3rd base here at the 6 o'clock that will be protected from any kind of Terran attack. That's actually quite interesting. Usually what happens is the Zerg will take another main base as his 3rd, and then while his mutas are keeping the Terran contained, well, not really contained, but keeping the Terran occupied, he'll get some lurkers out, and then he'll put 2 lurkers on the ramp and defend that 3rd base quite easily. So it looks like Mind has gotten a factory, but he's also got an academy. So that makes me think he's going for bio with some kind of fast vessel or Valkyrie or something. If he goes Valkyrie, that'll be awesome. Yeah, see, there's the starport. Now I'm not actually 100% sure what he's doing. Going for fast Valkyrie would be quite cool. Volcanic is really fun to watch. Anyway, Jaedong is in fact going for the 3 hatch muta. Or no, sorry, 2 hatch muta. Whoops. But he did get the 6 o'clock quite quickly. And looks like he's gonna trick another drone through the top. Looks like he messed up a little bit. Oh, nice. So, sliding that drone through. By the way, if you don't know how to do that, basically you just send 2 drones to mine, or any 2 workers really can do it. And then once they both get there, you press stop on one of the workers, and the other worker you just kind of spam right click through. I think that's how you do it. I don't know. There might be a more exact science, but that's how I do it. Kind of works. Anyway. Sometimes I just like spam stop on both of them and just kind of spam right click and it works anyway. So we do have a drone here. I don't actually know what that drone is for. Perhaps he's waiting for mines to actually mine that out and then go. And yes, there's the army. So it is going to be a fast Valkyrie build for Mind, and this is actually going to be really effective against what Jaedong's doing. I mean, this is basically a hard counter. Well, kind of. I don't know if it's a hard counter, but he's definitely going to counter Jaedong's fast Mutalisks. And interestingly though, with the fast 3 gas, and see the thing is, Jaedong, I think he might have been planning to go for a mass Mutalisk build. If you read the map previews that Folon actually wrote up. Folon actually did a very nice map overview with 3 of the top foreigner players, Project, Ace, and Kid Canada. And I believe Ace actually said you should look out for like mass muta builds on this map because you can take that very quick third gas at the 6 or you know basically at the protected expansions. I think that was referring to this map. And if it wasn't referring to this map, then pretend that it was, so I don't look like an idiot. Okay, good. But mass muta man against Valkyrie is just a terrible idea. And there's the first Valkyrie. Mind not even gonna hide it. Just immediately showing his hand, but he does not want to get that first Valkyrie sniped. Oh my god, these Valkyries! Oh, whoa! That Valkyrie has like 2 health on it. I think that's literally 2 HP. No, but Mind doesn't save it. Oh my god, Mind! He just left it there. Oh my god, that was like the goat being fed to the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. You just like he just left it in front of the T-Rex. He was like, please eat my goat. Just please come and eat my goat. Oh, I don't know what. That was not good. And I mean, you saw it on Mind's face. He was like, it's just like, darn, I done goofed. Anyway, a couple of free overlords for Mind. That's quite nice. Jaedong seems to be supply blocked now at 50 something out of 43. I can't quite tell on the resolution. But anyway. So it looks like, is that a hive? Is that a hive? Indeed, it is a hive. Very quick hive from Sir Jaedong. I think he completely skipped the Hydra Den, and that's very interesting. He's playing like crazy Zerg against someone who's playing Valconic. That is quite risky. It looks like he is hiding some Scourge here on the side. And building some emergency Sunkens to defend himself. This is kind of crazy. Jaedong, he sees the Valkyries and he's still committing to this mass muta style. Well, not really committing, he is getting the hive, but I mean, he's relying on these mutas to keep him alive until he can get his hive deck out. This is crazy Zerg against someone using Valkyries. By the way, if you don't know what I mean by crazy Zerg, well, I think crazy Zerg is usually 3-edge muta, isn't it? Or does it matter? I don't know. Crazy Zerg is a term used to Jaedong, what a boss! What a hero! What a hero! Most Zergs in this situation would build a Defiler mount, you know? You get Defiler out, you get Dark Swarm, you're like, hey, Terran can't kill me, I have Dark Swarms. But Jaedong's like, kill me? Bitch, please, I'm the Tyrant! I am the Tyrant. I'm just gonna make some ultras, man. I'm just gonna make some ultras. Jaedong is actually he's like doing crazy Zerg to the full extent of the crazy. I'm not sure how much Zerg is in there, but he's got plenty of crazy. And I don't think I even finished explaining what crazy Zerg is. So usually the way ZVT works is you if you go 3-edge muta, that's the most common build. You keep the Terran in his base with your Mutalisks, you harass him, you know, you poke around here, you're very, very mobile. So he has to stay in his base and defend. And then while he's defending, you get a 3rd base, you get Lurker tech up, because Lurkers can actually engage the Marines head on, whereas Mutalisks can't really once the Marines get up in sufficient numbers. And then once you have Lurkers out and you can stall him with Lurkers, then you can get your Hive tech out, and then once your Defilers are out, then you can do all sorts of fancy things because Defilers are horrendously imbalanced. And what Greater Spire? Greater Jaedong, dude, I'm like trying to explain to the newbies here how to ZBT, and you're just completely screwing it up, man. Seriously, Jaedong, you just got no respect, man. No consideration whatsoever. Look, now newbies are gonna look at this game and be like, well, I guess I'll just make a lot of mutas and make Ultralisks and the Greater Spire. Because Jaedong did it, right? It's gotta be good. Jaedong, come on, man. Think of the children. Think of the esports. Jaedong is killing esports right now. I don't know what to tell you. So he's going Guardians when there's, what is that, 5 Valkyries on the field, and he is gonna get some of them now though. Valkyries have a pretty long cooldown between shots, so you gotta be a little bit careful when you're running around like that. Anyway, Mind is sieging down his natural, but Jaedong is going to have a bunch of Guardians pop out pretty soon, as well as Ultralisks. Unfortunately, I don't know what that means for anti-air. Is he really just going to use Scourge for anti-air? Look at this, he's got 2 Ultralisks out. He's got the +2 carapace already. Jaedong, and here come the Guardians, the 4 Guardians, the Scourge. I don't actually know if you should target the Vessel. I think you should actually go for the Valkyries instead of the Vessel. I don't think the Vessel actually matters. If you can take down the Valkyries, that'll be quite nice. But there's the Valkyrie, and he's got no anti-air. Jaedong, make some anti-air. Kill it, Jaedong. Kill it with fire. Just kill it. Oh, he snipes the Siege Tank. That's quite good. And there we go. There go the 2 Scourge. So that's a bit of a mistake by Mine. Mine really wants to be protecting those. And it looks like Mine actually has run out of units, so he's actually going to be forced to back up. Meanwhile, Jaedong taking the top right, the protected base that's kind of like difficult to access. As you can see, there are mineral patches and temples blocking access to that base, so he just pushed a drone through, and is now taking the expansion, and now he's chasing down the Terran with Ultras and Guardians! What is this build? Oh my god, Jaedong! What a boss! Looks like he was that a science vessel? I think he just scourged a science vessel, but Jaedong's going Ultra Link Guardian. This is not the army composition you usually see in late game TVZ. 90+% of the time you'll have, Lurker, Ling, Defiler with Dark Swarms and Plagues and all that goodness, but Jaedong, now this is Jaedong playing the map. This kind of strategy is not possible on a standard map. Like, Fighting Spirit would be the obvious example. It's just because this map has such an interesting feature where you can take these bases, as he's done at the 6 o'clock and at the 2 o'clock, these gas expansions, which are impossible for the Terran to attack by ground, and it looks like, oh, I don't know if the Guardian saw that. I think the dropship saw the Guardian, but I don't think the Guardian saw the dropship, because actually in Brood War, if your unit is actually moving, you get a little bit of delay between when it moved and like when you lose the vision, so you can actually see a little bit further behind you than you can ahead. And yeah, it looks like he's gonna see it. He actually brought the dropship back. But anyway, Jaedong, beautiful strategy for this map. I am really impressed. This is really, really cool. And he is moving into the natural now with these Guardians. Looks like Mine is stemming up, going to try to focus them down. Jaedong making a bit of a mistake, standing a little bit, leaving the Guardians a little bit too close to the ledge. He can easily back those up and range the Marines. Wow, Jaedong, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, looks like Jaedong knows what he's doing. He's just moving in the front. And it looks like Mine has mined out the 12 o'clock. He's moving in, but it looks like Dark Swarms and Ultralisks, Ultraling in the natural. Mine is in trouble. He was so busy defending the Guardians, he forgot that Jaedong actually has Ultralisks as well. Ultras underswarm in the natural. There is no way for him to deal with this. He has nothing. Mine is in trouble. Jaedong looks like he's going to even up the score here, 2-2. We will be going to a game 5. The Tyrant himself showing us what's up. Look at that game face. I don't know why they're showing the science facilities blinking. Is it because he doesn't have a radiate or something? Or is he getting energy? Wait a minute, does he not have a radiate? Did he forget a radiate or something? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why that could just be energy. I think they're saying, no, there's the irradiate. It must be energy. I don't know why the observers are so excited about that. Am I missing something obvious? Unless irradiate like just finished. Oh, it seems that, wait a minute, I think irradiate might have just finished. I think might have actually made a crucial mistake there. I think that's why the observer's so excited, because Mine, I think, actually forgot to radiate. But it looks like, oh, a nice choke point by Mine, but it doesn't matter. With Dark Swarm there, it doesn't matter how good the choke is. Or rather, it does, because then it's just good for Zerg. So Mine, unable to mine from his natural is lifted. And he's dead. He's on one base. He's got Ultraling Defiler in his main. He's got Ultralisk in his main. I don't know, Mine, he's just trying to hold on here. But there's no way he can do anything. Jaedong is on 4 bases. He's down to just his main. Jaedong has all the tech he could possibly want. And Ling's running into the natural. The Cracklings taking down the command center so fast. Mine is trying to micro his best, but look at how fast those units kill it. And it looks like the command center is going to lift off. I hope Jaedong made a queen. The science vessel gets taken down. Mine is down to microing in his main base. This is the last stand. This is Starship Troopers. JJ Lee Jaedong. Look at him go. Snapping nerds' necks wherever he goes. Mind is in shock. He has been shocked and awed, as have we all. Jaedong the Tyrant, even though he lost, I believe he lost his game in Team 8's opening match. It doesn't matter, man. The Tyrant is on fire. What a hero. And we will be going to a game 5. Ladies and gentlemen, a deciding match to see who's going to take it. Will it be the champions of last year, KT Rolster? Or will it be the newly formed Team 8, the Team of Heroes? Now, do note that both of these teams are 0-1 already in this season. this will be the first win for one of these teams, and the other team will go down 0-2. A very unfortunate start to the season, so this is going to be a crucial Game 5. Don't go anywhere.
일단은 마지막 경기가 이제 남았는데 KT 입장에서 정말 머리가 아플 것입니다.